Amphibians of Bhutan. What are amphibians? Amphibians are fascinating creatures that live both in water and on land during different stages of their life. They start out as larvae with gills like tadpoles and then transform into adults with lungs like frogs and salamanders. They are like the ultimate dual citizens of the animal kingdom with their moist skin which they need to keep themselves wet and help them breathe. There are 4 types of amphibians which includes frog, toad, Sicilian and salamanders including newt. Frogs, they can be easily identified with their long hind legs and smooth, slim and often glossy skin. They are typically found near water bodies. As for toads, they have bulkier body with shorter hind legs and dry, warty skin with rough appearance. They are often found in drier environments compared to frogs. Salamanders have elongated body with a long tail and they usually have 4 limbs of equal size. They usually prefer moist environments. Sicilians have elongated worm-like body that is often smooth and shiny. It lacks limb entirely and is mostly found in tropical regions. Some of the important ecological roles played by amphibians include sediment movement, by their movement and burrowing activity, which influences sediment turnover and water clarity, impacting the overall aquatic environment. They also help in controlling the vegetation as their feeding habits can help regulate plant growth in wetlands and maintain biodiversity and prevent any one species from dominating in wetlands. Amphibians serve as both predator and prey. They help control insect populations and serve as food source for birds, mammals, and larger fish. In addition, as they consume organic matter and detritus, amphibians contribute to nutrient cycling, aiding in the breakdown and recycling of nutrients within the ecosystem. Being sensitive to changes in water quality and habitat conditions, they also help in assessing the health of the ecosystem as their presence and population can indicate the overall health of the ecosystem. Many amphibians breed in freshwater environments, contributing to the diversity of species and genetic variation within this ecosystem. Overall, amphibians are integral to the health, stability, and biodiversity of the wetland and freshwater ecosystem. 2 most commonly used methods of sampling amphibians are pitfall traps, that are basically open containers that are buried in the ground such that the top of the containers are level with the ground. It is used to capture small terrestrial animals including the amphibians. Second, we have visual encounter survey, which involves systematically searching for animals within a defined area or habitat for a set period of time. For amphibians, this sampling is usually carried out at night and is also known as nocturnal search. It is a method that is used to find adult frogs. Regarding the amphibians found in Bhutan, currently there are 61 species of amphibians that are found in the country. Some of the well-verified amphibians include common Asiatic toad, Indian skipping frog, marbled sucker frog, Indian bullfrog, Nepal flying frog, and Himalayan tree frog. As for salamanders, Himalayan newt is the only salamander that is known to occur in the country. Presence of salamander in Bhutan was firstly reported in 1985. It is found in Punakha, Wandiphotrang and Dagana's Sangkha Lake. Till 2020, there were no records of Sicilians occurring in Bhutan. However, given the occurrence of these species in the neighboring countries, their presence was assumed to be likely. On the 10th September 2020, the first confirmed Sicilian in Bhutan was reported on the roadside at Mendogang in Serang district. Therefore, under amphibians, the country consists of 1 salamander and 1 Sicilian species. Conservations of amphibians in Bhutan. Amphibians, though protected by general law, face threats like consumption. Recent incidents such as the sale of Indian bullfrogs underscores the urgent need for specific conservation measures. To safeguard species such as Anandalai's Spa, comprehensive assessment and target strategies are essential. By protecting habitats, raising awareness, and promoting sustainable practices, Bhutan can preserve its amphibian biodiversity.